Hey yo, hey Pumpkin. Well, at least that lets me know Twitch is working. As long as my voice is actually coming through. YouTube seems to be working as well. That's good. Yippee! I think we're all set up. Speaking of, I might not have changed the date in the description on last stream. No, I did. So what? No, I think I'm just being silly and dumb. I think I'm just being silly and stupid. It's okay. I worked and opened to close today because it's Halloween. It's holiday season at my bakery job. So I'm definitely a bit tired. Needless to say. But I've got a coffee. And I've got a dream, and we're gonna make it through this. Nah, but seriously. Yeah, Persona 3 time, baby. I'm excited. We have our next big major story event for tonight. I made sure to time it so that we're gonna go right into that this evening. So yeah, it should be fun. Hello, Don Chromo. Welcome in. Welcome. It is Persona time. But yeah, big major story event tonight. I don't know if it'll take the whole stream. It might not. If it doesn't, I'm not sure if we're gonna go to Tartarus like right after this next event, but I did usually find that the best thing to do in the original game was to go to Tartarus on the earlier side, mainly just to restock on like funds and get your personas sorted out for social links. So it might be worst case scenario, it'll be like we finish the major story event and we go right into Tartarus immediately afterwards. If I can though, what I'll try and do is do a few days worth of just like social stuff first and then go to Tartarus. And then maybe even just like end it with going to Tartarus and then spend all of next stream and maybe a little bit of the next doing Tartarus stuff. We'll see how it goes though. We'll see how it goes. I'm not entirely sure how long this big story event's gonna take. Hello, CD. Welcome. Currently on break, so I don't have any set curfew. However, I did have the legendary 9-hour shift today. Fair enough, CD. I also had a pretty big shift today. It was an open to close for me, which, because it's the weekend, actually means I think it was a little shy of 9 hours for me. But only doing an open to close on any other day of the week would be like a 10 or 11-hour shift for me. But because of our reduced weekend hours, I think it was only like 8.5 or something like that. Still pretty hefty, but yeah. I was up very early. That's the important part of that. So I got a coffee though. I got coffee. We should be good to go. Oh yeah, that's well made. You did a good job tonight. Genuinely have no idea how y'all do that shit. Me neither. I also don't know. But regardless, I'm not here to do work right now. I'm here to play Persona. That's how we do things. And play Persona we will. Before that though, schedule updates. There we go. Took me a second to like figure out what I needed to say. Schedule updates. As I have mentioned a few times now, we will not be able to do D&D tomorrow night. One of our Empire's gang members is out of town, and so it's not going to work out tomorrow, so I'll probably end up just skipping stream tomorrow night and just having a night off. There is a small, minuscule chance that I do something as like a replacement stream, but don't count on anything. If it does happen, it'll be like a miracle surprise or something. As for more regularly scheduled streams, I think I'll be able to do the Tuesday Yakuza stream. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to stream Yakuza on Tuesday. I don't think I need to do an opening shift on Wednesday. I hope I don't need to do an opening shift on Wednesday. But I am going to do my best to do that Yakuza stream on Tuesday. Thursday would be our Celeste stream usually. And I think I'll still be able to stream Celeste on Thursday, even though that's Thanksgiving for us Americans. My family usually wraps up festivities a little bit earlier in the day, so I usually have a pretty solid chunk of time on Thanksgiving evening. So I don't see why I wouldn't be able to do one, but I'll keep y'all posted just in case I need to cancel that one or reschedule it. As for this upcoming weekend, should just be a Persona stream on Sunday night. And I might actually also do a stream Saturday night, because I'm basically front-loading most of my hours for this week, so I won't actually probably be working next Sunday. And if I do that stream on Saturday, I will probably start learning, well, not necessarily learning, but just re-familiarizing myself with Celeste Chapter 8A, with the idea being that once winter break properly starts, I will try and go for 8A Golden with my extra time. So that's the stream schedule for this week. Possible, maybe, but almost certainly not stream tomorrow night. Don't count on it. I give it like a 5% chance of happening, but just so you know, there's a chance I'll surprise y'all. Better chance of streams on Tuesday and Thursday for Yakuza and Strawberry Jam respectively. Decent chance for an extra Celeste stream on Saturday, and almost certainly going to be doing a Persona 3 reload stream on next Sunday, unless one of the assignments I need to do over break takes way longer than I'm expecting it to, and I'm like crunch timing it right then and there. But again, I'll keep you all posted on that as time goes. I think that's all the announcements. I know stream schedule's a little shaky and weird and whack and all over the place for this week, but bear with me. I'm gonna still try and get around to all the stuff we usually do. Perhaps a little bit more as well. With that said, though, I think that takes care of all of the administrative stuff, which means that we can get going with the game. And when I said I stopped us right before the next big story event, I really meant it. Like, we're gonna go to class, it's gonna be pretty much one, as soon as I move on to the next day, it's gonna be one big cutscene, pretty much from here on out. I should check, what's our funds looking like right now? We're a little bit broke right now. So that that next trip to Tartarus might have to be sooner rather than later, unfortunately. When will we progress the Maya storyline? I think it'll be like a, it'll probably end up being like a once a week kind of thing, because it's a very good, like, it's a very good social link for days off. It's like one of the only ones that's consistently available on your days off, which is why it's almost best to save it for your days off. And I just don't 100% remember when those are gonna happen specifically. So, I'm actually not 100% sure, CD. Like, I'm genuinely so unsure. But yeah, to progress the story forward, what we're gonna do real quick is go eat a wild duck burger and then move on. This backing track sounds so Persona 5. Like, I would not bat an eye if I heard this in Persona 5. Which is a good thing. But, like, I like this track in Persona 3, and it's a good song. The Persona 5 influence is so apparent on this track. I need financial and budgeting help. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, before I forget, CD, go ahead and type out whatever you were gonna say. But before I forget, CD, I finally sent my response to your Off to the Races review, like right before stream. I bought someone else in Stars in Time. I have spent $50 on this jumping over. I wouldn't have it any other way, CD. Yeah, sorry for the delay. I've been so busy with work over the past few days. Like the last like couple days have been way busier for me than they had any right being. And so I just didn't have time to type out a proper response. Yo, my boy, Akihiko-sama da. Why do I owe him this game? It's a funny story, you see. Actually, hold on. No, that's a fucking lie. That's actually a fucking lie. By the end of our Tartarus grinding, we were getting 0% stronger after every encounter, unless it was with a golden shadow. I do think that's what made the most sense for our boy to say, but like, I gotta be honest, that was a lie. Can't wait until we get Akihiko in the game, in the group, in our expedition. I should probably head back to the dorm just in case. That's the game's very subtle way of telling you that something important is gonna happen. Yo, what's that? It's the dark hour? Oh shit! It's all fucking green.
Yes, you never know when an enemy might appear.
You know, I feel like, yeah, I think their dark hour sprites are tinted green as well. It's not just.
But I thought you couldn't scan outside of Tartarus.
To be honest, I am indeed lacking in that area. Maybe this is the best Penthesilea can do in terms of data gathering. Though I must say, the power of Persona seems to be much more diverse than I once thought. We even have someone who can switch personas in the midst of battle.
I was doing this bit where I'd be angry at him because his hourly salary is higher than mine. I've been working my job for 1.5 years and he just started, so it's just a little joke. However, after I made this bit, my entire personality proceeded to hit his... Oh dear! Oh no! Hit his parents' car backing into the driveway and have to pay it off with $200. Oh no!
There's something special about his ability, and it hasn't even been that long since his awakening.
Yeah, I was surprised too. But in the end, it's up to him whether or not he reaches his full potential.
It's a shadow.
What? You actually found one?
I bought him the game as an apology. All is for. Oh, that case, CD, what are you worrying about? It sounds like a perfectly reasonable transaction to me.
Wait, something's not right. The reading is too big. I've never detected an enemy of this size.
Wait. Is it like that huge one from last month?
I think so.
Oh, well then. This is gonna be fun. I'll wake up the others.
Akihiko when there's a potentially life-threatening monster after us. Well, this should be fun.
Where is it? I'll rip it a new one.
We've detected a shadow outside of Tartarus. We don't know for sure, but we think it's another big one like we saw last month. We must defeat any we find out there as quickly as possible. People may not be aware of the Dark Hour's existence, but if the city is destroyed during that time, inconsistencies will be left behind.
In other words, we need to kick some ass, right? Well, count me in.
I actually showed this person your channel a bit ago. I sent him the Kato Shoujo vid. Oh, wait, the like, the edited one, or just like the beginning of the playlist of the original streams?
Junpei.
Oh God, I put that out a year and a half ago, didn't I? Tangentially is just a core tenet of. That does not bode well for me then. I'm just now realizing that that last Kato Shoujo video came out like a year and a half ago. That's insane.
Akihiko, you stay here and wait for the chairman.
What? Are you kidding? I'm going.
You still need time to recover. Like this, you'd only get in the way.
What you say?
They'll fare better than you in your current state. Have faith in them, Akihiko. They've already seen battle firsthand.
Damn it.
Relax. I've got it covered.
Guess I don't have a choice. You're in charge.
Him again?
Can you do it?
I feel like top option is best for Robot Boy. I feel like bottom option doesn't make sense. Robot Boy ain't gonna question orders. That's what I thought.
Good. We're counting on you.
At this rate, he'll be stuck playing leader forever. I mean, not like I care.
Exactly. Alright, Pumpkin's on the same page as me.
You should let the three of them go first. You need to get ready, right?
Yes. Let's rendezvous in front of the station.
Got it. All right, let's go.
God, I hope this PlayStation lasts for the entirety of this playthrough.
Where is she?
Genuinely and honestly.
She'll be here soon.
There's a full moon tonight. Looks even creepier during the dark hour.
Huh? What the?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Bro did not just use the word rendezvous in a
Listen carefully.
Oh, but bro did.
Tonight, I'll be providing support from here. Everything else is the same. The Shadow is currently located on a monorail not far from the station. To get there, you'll have to walk on the tracks.
Are you serious? Isn't that dangerous?
Not to worry. Electronic equipment is rendered inoperable during the dark hour, including trains.
But your bike?
This was specially made to handle it. Now, if circumstances change, I'll notify you immediately. All right, let's get started.
Okay.
Yeah! Let's do this!
Ooh, new track.
Holy hell, we're real high up! I think I'm gonna hurl!
What even?
There should be a monorail about 200 meters ahead from where you are now. Get there as quickly as you can. We don't want any passengers to get hurt.
Hell yeah!
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. This goes hard.
Hey!
Holy shit, this goes so hard.
This is it, right?
Can you all hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. We just got here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
The readings are definitely coming from that monorail.
He's straight fire, CD.
Proceed with caution and stay together.
Got it.
My persona's just itching for a fight.
And that scene with the fucking moon in the background as you run along the monorail. Chef's kiss. They nailed that moment. They nailed it.
Well then.
Oh,
let's
that
get on
was
in.
so good.
Don't you dare look up.
Yeah, I won't. But don't blame me if I happen to catch a glimpse.
Junpei, shut the fuck up.
Say, why don't we dig Junpei a nice grave?
Sounds good. I'll get the shovel.
So that's a person, right? Like a passenger? They've been transmogged. Creepy. But these guys aren't gonna remember a thing of all this, yeah? Probably better that way.
Huh?
Damn! It won't open!
What's wrong? What happened?
It looks like we're trapped inside.
It must be the shadow. It knows you're there. Be ready for anything. Stay on full alert.
Roger.
It's too quiet here.
No time for that now.
Huh? Where are all the shadows? Damn it. I was all ready to go and everything.
This place is so creepy.
Remember what you trained for. The puns are out in full force. You know it's gonna be a good night.
There it is. Hey! Get back here!
Wait! The enemy is acting strangely. I have a bad feeling about this.
Don't go after it. We're gonna lose it.
You're in command right now. What do you think of the situation?
You know what? I'm gonna trust. I feel like we trust the person who's like our active like tactician and commander for this one. I feel like we should be careful here. Probably once we're out of the dark hour, you could. Ooh, you're right. I forgot about that. All right, that's gonna be hype. I feel like top option on this one as well. I feel like our robot boy would defer judgment to the person who is acting as our sort of like commander, analyst, guide.
I agree. It would be dangerous to chase after it blindly.
So what if it's dangerous? We can't just stand here and let it get away. We can beat that thing, no problem. Hell, I'll do it myself.
I'll do it myself.
Junpei, wait!
Watch out! Behind you!
Yeah. Ba-da-ba.
What to do?
Ba-da-ba-da.
In this situation,
Bar? No, so neither of those works. Koha! Wait, I thought Koha was a light skill.
Ah! Get up quickly! Excellent! You're back up!
Alright, we gotta have someone with mass destruction. Ooh yeah! Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Baby, baby. Ya-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Ooh yeah! Ya-da-ba-ba, da-da-ba-ba. Baby,
Nicely done! Enemy eliminated!
I have to do this.
Ba-da-ba-ba, baby, baby. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba.
Let's continue exploring.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Mass Destruction is such a good song as well.
This is just what the enemy wants.
There's not much we can do about it now. You have to go after him or you'll be picked off one by one.
Damn it, Junpei, what are you thinking?
From what I can tell, he's only a few cars ahead.
Okay, we'll catch up soon. No, get out of our way!
Baby, 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 baby. Resist!
In this situation,
Spring. Oh, okay, hold on. That looks like it might. There we go.
Finish the enemy!
There we go.
how's everyone feeling?
Okay, so. Okay, stop picking on Yukari, please. Please? Blocks? Chance of mass destruction.
Eliminated!
Ooh yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Baby, baby. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Ooh yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Baby, baby. Fuck! I forgot we're weak to that. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Oh my god, are you serious? There we go.
Well done! Let's continue exploring.
Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Baby, baby. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Ooh, yeah.
What's up with Junpei? Did something happen?
Alright, first thing we're gonna do. Yukari's got some Dia. Actually, she got Media. Let's use that first. Alright, cool. And I'm gonna switch out my currently equipped persona. Let's do Valkyrie, actually. Valkyrie's got our best stats at the moment, I think.
Yeah.
God, this song is so good.
Junpei was acting kind of strange, wasn't he? Why'd he snap and get so upset? Well, I guess we can ask him once we've caught up to him. Let's go.
control!
Let's go.
And that is only a good thing. Oh, speaking of Nine Inch Nails, I was listening to the Fragile a bit more. Mostly first album. Not first album. Mostly first disc. So the first like half of it or whatever, what have you. My face when ice is just not fucking working. Okay, cool.
Finish the enemy.
I want to see.
If only we knew the enemy's weaknesses. See if you can find them.
I want to try out some Agi on this. Yes? No? No. Okay. Destruction. Okay, there we go.
Hit that up, Yori.
Nice.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Ah, see, now I got you. Now I got you.
You won. Now let's move on.
See? That's what happens when you don't listen. Well, are you okay?
Of course I am. I was doing just fine.
Hey, what's your problem?
Be careful, you three. I don't detect any movement, but stay alert.
What the? Why are we moving?
It looks like the entire monorail is under the Shadow's control.
What? Is that really okay?
No, not at all.
This doesn't look good.
We're about to die.
If we don't stop it, it's going to crash into the next train.
Crash? Hey, what are we gonna do?
Calm down and listen. I detect a powerful reading in the front car. That must be our target. You'll have to defeat that to stop the runaway train.
Crap! What kind of messed up ride is this?
Takuma, finish the enemy.
Ready to roll!
You're up next.
Yeah, our protag gun does not have any personas that can exploit type advantages here.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
Destruction. Ba, 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 ba.
There's no time. Run!
What's happening? No way! Is the train getting faster?
Your primary target is up ahead. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. Let's do this.
There it is! What the hell is this? That's our target?
It has to be. There's nowhere else to go. Approaching the other train. Hurry!
Hurry? What are we even supposed to do here?
And here we go.
I've never seen one this big before, but there's no time. We have to end this now.
You guys notice that? We have an actual timer on this fight. Which is why we are gonna pull out Power Slash. Ooh, critical. Nice.
Have to do this.
I don't think Garu is gonna be super effective on this.
Give him hell.
Alright, Agi. This seems to be ice-based, so maybe we'll get a weakness out of here. Nope, not really. Alright, well, good thing our Protag has ice resistance. That's gonna be a real help here. Dash, maybe? Nice, nice.
In this
Yukari's
situation,
gonna switch. I think we're gonna have Yukari switch to Medea. Didn't want to mention it until I had to, but I have a very bad feeling about this. The first boss of Persona game is simply cursed. Don't say it, CB. Don't say it. I prepared this time. I fucking prepared this time. We're also playing on a lower difficulty than we were last time, so.
It's sped off the monorail? There's even less time until impact now. Hurry!
we gotta take it down soon.
Oh, I should try ice on Protag as well, just to make sure. We can do a Garu real quick, since we didn't take too much damage there. 44.
Give him hell.
Changes timer 1 turn in, refuses to elaborate. Ooh, those are Garu based, I think. I'm gonna shoot out a few against it just in case, but I feel it will be it blocks. Okay. I should have gone with my, I really should have gone with my gut there. Ooh, what the hell are these things? Weak to, or not weak to. Not that. Really. Not that either. Oh god, not for real. Flaw. It is actually great that she attacks the protagonist there, because the protagonist can take that better than anyone else right now. Let's actually... We'll use some buffs, you know? We'll use some actual... We'll actually buff a little bit. I know, it's crazy. I never do that. Oh shit, okay, so I guess these things are weak to win. Good to know. And let's go ahead and take advantage of that attack buff that we have on our oh, I guess we're not doing that. Never mind. I thought we were gonna be able to like baton pass there, but no. That was kind of too much to ask for. Junpei's actually doing a pretty fucking hefty chunk of damage. Monorail is shaking even more.
You're running out of time.
So yeah. This game has a bit of a soft, like a soft EXP or a soft level limit here, because if you're not high enough leveled for this fight, you simply won't do damage fast enough. Like, just not at all. And then, oh, but totally irrelevant. I perhaps overleveled. I perhaps overleveled. Perhaps I overleveled.
Did we make it in time?
Oh, speaking of, before I forget about my 9 Inch Nails tangent, CD, I wanted to mention, I can finally give you, like, specific songs that I like. Because, like, because I've actually been paying more attention to listening to specific parts of the album, like, I actually know what the songs are called now. My favorite 2 on the album so far are Somewhat Damaged and No You Don't. with big shout outs to The Wretched, We're in This Together, and The Great Below. So those are just the ones that really stood out to me initially. Oh, Pilgrimage as well. I actually really liked that one as well. I think. So yeah, I can actually give you some songs, some like actual song names that I liked.
Hey, wait! Why are we still moving?
We're going too fast! We need to put on the brakes or... What are you waiting for? You're coming up on the next train fast.
Suny Suzuki. Suny Suzuki takes a minute to do a 9 Inch Nails tangent in the middle of a speeding train about to crash.
Damn it!
Pilgrimage is that song? Oh. Alright. Pilgrimage is good. I do really like that one. I'd still say personal favorites for me were No You Don't and Somewhat Damaged. But Pilgrimage is definitely in the upper echelons. I don't know how to stop this thing. We'd have no choice or leave it to me. What would Robot Boy say here? Robot Boy understand. Robot. Okay. That was my gut reaction, I think. I feel like the top one was just too ambiguous. It was a bit too ambiguous. We're in This Together is one of my favorite Nin songs and probably my favorite on the album. Somewhat Damaged is one of my favorite album openers. 14, yeah, no. Somewhat Damaged goes so hard to me. I fucking love that song. And like the build up to just like shouting for No You Don't, like just the build up to just shouting No You Don't over and over again at the end was so good.
Did we stop?
No, we're actually dead.
I think so.
Welcome to Purgatory, bitches.
Do you read me? Is everyone all right?
No, the rest of the guys. The rest of the game from here on out, all three of them are just in a collective induced coma. I've got it. The train crashed. They're in critical condition in the hospital. The rest of the game. I just saw Pumpkin put one of the things I just said in quotes. Me and a friend convinced some they're actually dead. That's so on brand for you, CD. Yep, that's right. The coma theory's coming back, baby.
Yeah. We're okay.
Don't be fooled. You gotta wake up. You gotta come to terms with your situation, Yukari. It was second grade. Did I stutter, CD? Did I stutter?
My knees are shaking.
Dude, I'm like drenched in sweat.
It sounds like you're safe. I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help on my end. I don't detect any more shadows. Well done. You can come on back now.
Wait, how did you know which one was the break?
I guessed. Knees shaking. I'm not sure what Pumpkin is implying right now. Oh, hey, Hazeweeb. Lucky guess.
Are you shitting me? You know what? Never mind.
I think swine is plural. I'm not sure you need to add an S.
want to grab a bite to eat on the way? I'm freaking starving.
So yeah, that didn't take long at all. I was prepared for that to take a lot longer.
It's me.
Reporting in from the scene. We've just finished up over here. The monorail did not sustain any noticeable damage.
A job well done, Kirito-kun. When I heard they hijacked a monorail, I feared the worst. Excellent work taking care of that.
Yeah, you were absolutely correct in fearing the worst.
Now I don't have to worry about tomorrow's headlines.
The team did a great job. They've learned a lot in a surprisingly short time.
But what was up with the shadows? They'd never done something like hijacking a train before. This is getting out of hand.
To be fair, as easy as that first, and I remember that first boss being not too difficult in the base game. Like, I was not really worried about that boss fight, but there's at least one I remember later in the game that was fucking murderously difficult. So, I think that's just first. I think this first boss is just on the easier side. All right, see you in a bit, CD.
I'll be looking into the matter.
Does this mean it's begun?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. For now, we should study their behavior for patterns or clues. We can't afford to keep waiting for them to make the first move.
You are the mods, Pumpkin.
If only I had more power, things wouldn't be so difficult for everyone.
Pumpkin's just trying to trick chat into... It is a sting operation!
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing fine. More importantly, do you have anything to drink, Sanada-kun?
Huh? Why do you look so tired, Ikutsuki-san? Wait. Don't tell me that bicycle outside is yours.
Boy, am I going to be sore tomorrow.
He biked all the way here. Alright, EP bye. So, my plans for the stream are gonna have to change a little bit, because we finished that a lot sooner than I expected.
Hey, thanks. About that.
Yeah, I would be spooked too if I just fucking teleported at exactly midnight. What's up? I can tell you exactly who is reading them. She is standing right next to them.
Is that?
What would Robot Boy say here? I'm leaning towards bottom. Top seems just a little bit too empathetic, if that makes sense.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, okay. Good to know we're on.
Good
Yep.
job.
Destiny did a collab. Okay. It's Junpei is high on. With Doki Doki? Hold up. This is worth a tangent. Destiny Doki Doki? What? What am I looking at? Oh my god. Why? I don't understand why this exists. Why? Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all, I can't. What is this timeline? What? I actually don't understand why. I'm so fucking confused right now. Holy shit. Why would they do that? Oh my god. Y'all, I can't. Y'all, I fucking can't. Student dormitory, Iwato Dai Station Strip Mall. So I think that means we can either do Bunkichi Couple or the MMO, or Maya. Those are our two options. Let me check my personas right now. So, because we don't have a Hierophant persona, our personas are really limited right now. And because we don't have a Hierophant, I was almost about to propose a Confidant Roulette for the first time, but because of how limited our persona setup is right now, I genuinely think we may end up having to oh god. Okay. Yeah. So we don't have I don't think we have enough flexibility to do Confidant Roulettes yet. That's the gist of it. But we do need to go do we do get to go do another rank up with Maya, so that's cool. Get a quick save. And here we go. Yeah. I feel like this is probably some sort of reference to Persona 2. I feel like this is probably meaningful in the context of Persona 2. I wonder if this person is someone we know. That would be crazy. I would be so crazy. Mr. E is such a stupid SOB. Oh, SOB. Whoa, boy. Are you drunk again? Are you drunk again? Goes fucking insane. Sadly, this is the optimal option. I love the judicious use of emoticons in this text. Like, not emojis, just like full on, just anything and everything goes with the emoticons. Most of them left for that new MMO, COW. What's the significance of COW? What is COW? Like, is this a thing? I tried looking up COW, and all I got was a bunch of information on cows. I really thought that if I put COW into Google, capitalized like it is in this game, I would get anything other than pictures of cows. But I was wrong. It's just cows. COW game? Find the Invisible Cow game. It's not getting any better. It is not getting any better. Y'all, it is only getting worse. Alright, I don't know if it's trying to reference something there. Oh no, you can't be. I've seen a ton of people use that emoticon. Oh my god. We already know Maya. Don't worry, Maya, we're on to you. We fucking metagamed the answer to this 20 years ago. We already downloaded the chat logs, you're done. Officer, it's this. It's been 2 months? Hold up. Oh no! Signs opting to clean the bathroom. Oh wait, she's bad.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Oh shit! Is it Elizabeth time? I think it might be Elizabeth time. Orca! Hello, hello.
I would appreciate it if you could come to the Velvet Room. There is a matter I would like to discuss with you. Goodbye now.
Ba-da-da-ba-ba. I'm not. Well, I'm excited to see you at least. I don't know. Loaf's got energy today. Something like that. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. I'm so tired, but. Personally, I just think they're overworked. It is Elizabeth time.
I apologize for asking you to come at such short notice.
The game is, the game essentially occurs in two separate parts. Half of it is like a social sim kind of thing, and in the other half you go into an alternate netherworld and fight demons using mind powers. Using manifestations of your psyche that act like stands from JoJo's, if you are familiar with that.
Truth be told, I'd like to ask you a favor.
Social sim Demon Slayer. Yes, yes.
I've been searching for someone of exceptional ability. So if you have the time, do you mind taking on several of my requests? On special occasions, I may require you to escort me on certain excursions.
So, alright, is an important distinction to make. Elizabeth operates kind of like the twins do in Persona 5, in that we will be able to, we will do requests for her. She doesn't have an actual, Loaf is a male escort. Where the hell did that come from? I ain't never seen a more left field comment about Elizabeth. This is a more general thing. To be honest, this is actually like a mechanical thing that I'm comparing to other games in the series. Yeah, but my mind didn't jump to male escort, Pumpkin. That was just you. I don't know any game in the city. No, I figured as much. Basically, the way this is gonna work is we'll fulfill requests for her, and when we fulfill enough requests for her, we will be able to go do like a hangout event with her, like in town. And these events are more. They're more like it's kind of like a hybridization of Persona 4's quest system and Persona 5's like Caroline and Justine events. So it's like it's a hybridization of those two systems, which I know you won't understand that, Orca, but basically we do fetch quests for her, and then we will, when we do enough of them, we get to hang out in the overworld.
Of course, you will be aptly rewarded for completing the request.
Alright, sweet Orc. Alright, sweet.
I look forward to your cooperation and hope to see you demonstrate your capability.
We should probably go accept those requests real quick. Not gonna lie, we should probably go accept. You can now speak to Elizabeth about accepting and reporting request. Requests can involve anything from hunting for items to fusing specific personas. When you complete a request, you will be rewarded. You might see an influx of requests during specific times of the year. Additionally, there are requests that only become available after completing certain previous requests. Some requests have deadlines. If you miss the deadline, the request will expire and you will no longer be able to complete it. That's another
Are
important
you
thing.
accepting a request?
Bring me a muscle drink. Okay, so this one's got,
Oh
report.
my, you've already fulfilled the requirements.
So there's one where we just happened to
Most
already.
excellent. Now, let's hear your report.
So there's a. We got money! Woo! Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. What's a muscle drink, you ask? No one knows.
The world you live in is so bright.
Except, please bring me this beverage you call a muscle drink. It is not a particularly rare commodity, so it should be.
By all means.
Purchase it with ease.
By all means.
Treasure hunting milestone. These ones we can all just
By all
accept.
By all
Izumaru. I don't remember where that drop is, actually. I don't remember where we get that. Make use of the rarity fortune that increases the appearances of rare
You must
shadows.
know. Oh my.
Oh, yeah. So we'll actually do this, I think. I gotta remember to do this before we go into Tartarus next time. We were completely joking. This isn't a social sim dungeon crawler. It's actually a menu navigator simulation. I had to think of muscles put in a blender. Oh. I'm assuming the protein drink one. When I said that, what I meant is who knows what like chemicals they're putting in there. Not that they're blending up muscles. That's not quite what I was implying.
I will await a report of success.
We definitely want to do this. My love for soybean powder is rivaled by none. I'm gonna have to look up soybean powder again real quick, y'all. I don't quite remember what that looks like. Powder. Oh, actually, hold on. I think there's a specific type of mochi that you dust in this in soybean powder. Soybean powder mochi images. Yeah. Kinako mochi. Kinako mochi is the one. If anybody wants to look it up, they're quite good. Kinako mochi. Yes. Okay. If you are interested, the one I was thinking of is called Kinako Mochi. It's a pretty good one. Is it relevant for the game? Absolutely not. I just go on tangents.
I will await a report
So
of
bring me
success.
some pine resin. She said it's an archery thing, so we should go ask Yukari about that, I feel. Bring the second old document
By
and shadow
all
hunting
means.
milestone.
Come to think of
Recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that has been blocked off is now open. I wish you a safe journey. So, what that means is that, if y'all remember, we were previously unable to get past a certain point in Tartarus, and now that blockade is gone. Never had any mochi or any Japanese sweet thing. They're quite good if you ever get a chance to try out mochi. I actually pretty much had absolutely nothing. Again, if you get a chance, all of those things are quite good. Okay, so we've got a little bit of money now from Elizabeth, which means we should be able to go a little bit further without having to do Tartarus. So I think we'll maybe spend the next, like, I don't know, maybe not entire hour, but basically until our money runs out, doing some social sim stuff, and then we can go to Tartarus when the funds run out. Udon is also quite good. There's a, near my college campus, there's a, it's technically a, it's technically like a bento box place, but they also serve a couple other things, and one of those things is a tempura udon bowl, which is just, it's just an udon noodle soup with some tempura on top of it. Sorry, I'm pronouncing it. I've been doing too many Japanese lessons on Duolingo. Tempura is how it's. I keep trying to say tempura, and then I remember that nobody usually thinks of it pronounced like that. So tempura. Tempura shrimp on top of udon noodle soup. It was very good. Okay, cool. No, I know people know tempura. I don't think most people have heard it pronounced tempura before. At least most people in the US don't know what I'm talking about when I say tempura. I have to say tempura for people to know what I'm talking about. That's the distinction I was making. Most people know what that food is. I was just pronouncing it a way that I think most people aren't used to. I'm half weeb, so... Oh, alright, I gotcha. Alright. I understand now. I'm just full weeb, so... oh. Oh, damn. The guide is recommending that we immediately go to Tartarus. The guide is recommending that we immediately go to Tartarus. It's the inability to buy stuff. That's so fair. That's so fair. Some of it's expensive. So actually, what do y'all think? The recommendation from the guide seems to be to immediately go to Tartarus and just spend a ton of time grinding. But if we can do my original plan as well, which is to just spend a little time chilling and doing some social progress. I didn't look at anything except the bottom spot, and it was Kenji. I don't want my family to judge me. That is also 1000% fair. Holy shit, that actually reminds me of something. I think have I told this? I think I've told this story on stream before, but it's very funny, so it bears repeating. I was traveling overseas. I was traveling in New Zealand basically by myself. So it was a solo trip. I was in New Zealand traveling, and I was in Wellington, and I was just in Wellington for like a day, and I happened to stumble across like an anime store that was right there. There's a reason this is relevant. I went in to this anime store. Pumpkin probably remembers this because I was texting her about it when it happened. I went into this anime store in Wellington, New Zealand. I was just looking around. Like, it wasn't... I didn't... Like, it's... You don't really need to go to an anime store overseas. Like, you can find them wherever you are. But just for funsies, I ducked into this place for a little bit. Because I was just trying to kill some time. And they had anime body pillows there, which I had never seen in person before. Like, of course I knew they existed, but I'd never seen one in person. So they had these anime body pillows. Now, there's a lot of anime body pillows that are just like full on, like 18 plus, whatever. These ones were just like These ones were not that. They were just normal, mostly innocuous anime body pillows. And so purely for shits and giggles, I bought one of these anime body pillows. And I actually paid quite a bit of money because I thought because the joke was so funny to me back then, I paid quite a bit of money to have it overseas shipped back to my home when I was done traveling in New Zealand. And I still have it. It just kind of sits in a corner in my room because I don't know what to do with it anymore. Like, I actually don't. I just have this now, and I don't know what to do with it. And I have gotten so much crap from so many people for having it at this point. But that is the story of how I bought an anime body pillow in New Zealand. I really wish there'd be more safe for work. Yeah, this one's pretty much a pretty safe for work one. The story behind it makes it, yeah. I need a normal pumpkin reaction. But yeah, no, like it actually works quite like body pillows are actually quite nice. Like, setting aside the like anime Dakimakura implications, body pillows themselves are actually quite nice. It's just one big huggable pillow. Dude, I couldn't buy a body pillow. Not because it's just not for me, but because the glance I'd get from the cashier would make me die of cringe. Apparently Pumpkin can.
Huh? Huh? Oh, maybe.
Yukari is coming through for us. Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolute W from Yukari. Okay. You sort of become immune to that. That'd be buying a BL manga for me. Yeah. I have this friend, and I've gone to bookstores with them a few times, and I don't know if any of you know about the light novel anime series High School DxD, but of course I joke about it a lot because of its infamy. And I went to a bookstore with this person one time, and with absolutely no shame, they picked up the first volume of this light novel, marched right up to the cashier, and bought it. No shame, no compunctions, no dying of cringe, just walked right up to the cashier and purchased this light novel just for the joke.
Whoa.
A brake failure, is it? Isn't the famous... no, Orca. That is actually from... I know why you got that confused, because that is from a show called High School of the Dead. High School DxD is a different one.
That's true.
I feel like we should wait for Akihiko to join the party before we go to Tartarus. Like, I feel like that's kind of like a crucial flaw in the guide. Like, why would we go to Tartarus before Akihiko is ready? When does Akihiko join the party? This is important. This is an important piece of knowledge. When does Akihiko join? May 23rd? I ain't waiting that long. Alright, never mind. We're not waiting for Akihiko. Well, maybe we could wait that long. The final day of midterms. Oh, okay, so we're gonna be, a bunch of our time is gonna be taken up by midterms, so we actually might be able to stall out that long. Yeah, so we just need to stall out until the 17th, it seems. This is very early in the playthrough. Persona games are easy, like 100 hours long. And when I do them on stream, they get closer to like 150. And if you take a look right now, we're about 17 hours in. So these are very, very long games. And they go even slower because I just fuck around a lot while I'm playing these games. Yeah, no, they're a lot of the play times on these games are 100 hours easy because Love's bad at the game. That is also true. That's also true, but okay. What the fuck? Okay. Sunday. Low has low battery. Well, okay, first off, what we're gonna do is head to Colonial Mall so we can turn in that quest. Get over here, Elizabeth. Get over here. I got items for you.
Mark?
More Twilight Fragments. Awesome. About requests.
Here are my requests. Let's hear the results. Is that true?
That even an expert on soybean powder such as myself can't tell the difference. You're not gonna eat the soy. You're not gonna eat the pine resin, right? Right? Toy bow. Oh, I think we can equip that on Yukari, actually. Bring me a handheld game console. I think we could probably get that from Junpei, actually.
By all means.
Yeah, we might just go get that from Junpei real quick while we're at it. Alright, hold on. First off, I want to try equip Yukari. She's got a practice bow right now. So toy bow has a much higher attack, but you trade off massively on accuracy. So that goes down from like a near 100% to only about a 90% hit rate. I just don't know if that's worth the trade-off. Also just read soybean is soy. Oh dear. Oh no. If we do deviate from the guide here, what is our options for tonight? We've got Game Parade, we've got Punch Boxer, Agility, Magic. None of those are good options. Like, literally none of them are good options. Versus, like, 30. I mean, that's true. That's true. Low accuracy can really get you in trouble in certain situations, so that's the only issue. Like, it's definite, like, from a damage perspective, it's definitely worth. No, Orca, not necessarily. So, okay. To explain why I'm using a guide, I gotta give you a little bit of background. First of all, this is actually so this is Persona 3 Reload, which is a remake of the original Persona 3. So this is like a remake, remastered version. And I played the remake in its entirety. Or, that's actually not quite true. I played almost all of the remake. Sorry. I'm twisting up my words and such. I played almost all of the original Persona 3. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to do more of like a completionist playthrough of this. So normally this game is not that hard to do just off the cuff. But because I'm going for a more optimized route, I do need to like keep track of certain things, which is why I have some of the guides open. So the goal of this is to see as much of the content in this game as possible, which does require a more optimized playthrough. The most random people frozen in the most awkward. Yeah. So hopefully that makes sense as to why I have this set up the way I do. But yeah, no, you don't need a guide to do this game. I'm just doing it for optimization purposes because the routing is a little bit tighter when we're doing a playthrough like this.
What is it?
Oh, I'm playing that game a ton. For different reasons than you probably think, but I'm definitely playing that game. Is the 1 hour? The 100 hours is just for a normal playthrough. Like, I've heard of people taking 100 hours on just a regular playthrough. Now, you can still see a lot of the content in the game without, like, a fully optimized route, but these games are just long. Handheld console, baby. Okay, so we're gonna town map real quick. Colonia Mall. And I've actually got to make sure I'm not about to waste an evening here doing dumb stuff.
Good day.
About requests.
Are you accepting a request?
They're probably only around 60. I just play long. To be honest, Celeste is a bit of a different type of game for my channel. I usually, kind of my bread and butter is these like long form, super long playtime RPG kind of games.
Come to think of it. Oh my.
Thank you. Pixel Vest. Interesting. Let's see if we can do anything with the Pixel Vest.
Very well then.
Those Xenoblade 2 100. Yeah. There are games like that. There are just games like that. Equip. Let's see. We've got a plain shirt on right now, and we can get. Ooh, that is absolutely good. Nice. 69 defense, really? The 100% Celeste. This is true. This is true. But really only because of the absurd, like, difficulty ceiling on, like, a true 100% Celeste run. And also what you count as a 100% Celeste run. Like, I assume we're talking, like, 202 parries in this case, right? So, game is not the way to go. Golden berries go burr. Speaking... Orca, I can't remember, did you start watching me during 7A Golden? Or did you not start watching me until Strawberry Jam? I'm stalling for time while I look something up, don't worry about it. We need to go, okay, so what we need to do... Yeah, YouTube gave me your 7A Golden stream. Gotcha, okay. Well, speaking of golden berries, I announced this at the beginning of the stream, but you weren't around, so I'll go ahead and repeat it now. I'm gonna try and start gearing up for 8A Golden here soon. Perhaps as early as this week, if I have the extra time. Just like starting to put together a route and practicing stuff. With the idea being that over my winter break, I'll try and make a push to get that squared away. You don't have 100% Celeste if you haven't died in every conceivable way. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, so our options are Wild Duck Burger. Wild Duck Burger. Burger. Okay, okay. Oh my god. I wish there was a more concise way this is explained. Where is it? Wild Duck Burger, Mystery Burger? I just want like a general information on Wild Duck. 8A Golden will be such a pain. Oh, don't tell me that. Now I gotta anticipate it. Oh no. Alright, hold on. Yes, yes. This is not working. How do I figure this out? Okay. There's not as many resources for this, honestly. So let's go check 3 real quick. Hold on. Sunday. So, okay. Burger. Just that 8 is such a pain to begin with. Fair enough. Okay. Ooh, what's a good check to be done here? Prodigy Platter. We are offering you a seafood full course Monday, Thursday. Academics. Okay, so they give you a little, like, overview. Hagakure Ramen. Too crowded right now. Damn. That is one popular ramen shop. She uck on my berg till I earn. For those who love beef bowls, I don't feel like those are super helpful for us right now. What's this? Oh shit.
Welcome.
What? That's so weird. Okay, sure. Let's see. Wild Duck Burger. Check what can be done here. Mystery Burger. Alright, we'll do Mystery Burger, I feel Mystery Burger is the right call for this. Cool. Alright, we are now fully deviating. We are on our own route now. A staffer looked apologetically at me before turning away. The fucking surveillance duck in the background is giving me the heebie-jeebies again. Hot take burgers are very mid. I mean, here's the deal. I got kind of spoiled on, like, very well-crafted burgers. Mostly because my dad is, like, a very big, like, meat guy. And so I got, like, all of the, like, good-tasting burgers when I was a kid. And now, like, it's really hard for me to eat, like, fast food burgers because I don't feel like they taste that good. I also traumatized myself. They're too big to fit in your mouth. They just fall apart. This is fair. This is fair. Hold on. I think Junpei just said some of the most relatable shit I've ever seen. What's up, dude? It's another glorious day with our good old buddy sleep deprivation. I don't eat fast food. That's the way to do it. There's a couple fast food restaurants I'll make an exception for. Like I do like Chick-fil-A. And Panda Express is pretty good from time to time. Those two I'll make exceptions for on occasion. I don't know what the fast food situation is like where you live though, Orca. Literally be holy shit. I think I've been at a McDonald's 4 or 5 times in my life and that's it. I've been to a McDonald's. I think I've eaten at a McDonald's maybe twice ever. That's all the fast food. Don't you feel like things have been getting exciting? Kinda is too casual. We're gonna go with how so. Oh no no! Okay, don't get me wrong. We did a good deed, Junpei. We did a very good deed. We stopped a lot of people from dying in a horrible train accident. We did not save an entire city from annihilation. Like, don't get me wrong. We stopped what could have been a disastrous event.
Understood.
Midterm exams start next Monday. I gotta start thinking about finals, actually. That reminds me. Get called out, Junpei. Fucking humps at Junpei, holy hell. UGG finals for real, Don Chromo. I would have 100% sat there for an hour. Just to see the pat. Oh, that would be cool to track down. Alright, do we fall asleep or do we stay awake? I think it's generally better to stay awake. I think the reason for that is that in this version of the game, intelligence is actually the harder stat to level up. Like, courage was pretty challenging to level up in the base game, but that doesn't seem to be quite as big of an issue in this version. Intelligence, instead, they seem to give us a lot fewer options to level up intelligence. We had an engineering competition for my final project yesterday, and we didn't even make the first cut. Oh no! Oh, does that have an effect on your grade? Like, if you don't make the first cut, do you get a lower grade? Or is the, like, grade based on something else? Or is it graded? So we want to stay awake.
Good grief.
Back in my day, society was nowhere near as prosperous as it is now. That's why we all busted our humps for so long. To better the situation we're in. Well, can you people say the same? Hmm? Okay, Boomer. Okay. I'm literally in high school. I'm literally in high school. In game. I'm in college in real life, but in game I'm in high school. Our society's material wealth has cost us far too much spiritual wealth, if you ask me. Weren't you just criticizing us for not being on our grind sets? Like, on the other hand, Issei Monogatari. Man, this teacher is very condescending. So I think we want to try and get level 3 academics before before the midterms. I think that's possible. But I'm struggling so hard with uni right now overall. I feel that. My semester's definitely been a little bit rough. Yukari's chilling back there. Studious student. Feels a little bit redundant, but I guess there are unstudious students, so... Make sure you study hard for exams. There will be some tricky questions. Thanks. There's some manga mixed in among the textbooks and other voices from this region. It's probably not what you think. Hold on, what the hell is happening? My voice feels like it's about to start dying. What the hell? Have I just been talking too loud? I got the chance to own an apartment yesterday. That's nice. I think that sounds like a good thing. I'm still thinking. Okay, gotcha. I meant it. Nope. There we go. You know what? It kind of makes sense that we would have monorail-based PTSD. Like, that checks out. Right now I'm living with my aunt and brother, and it's rather stressful at times. Okay, I gotcha. I could see that, yeah. You're not gonna, like, study or anything, Jinbei? I mean, not to judge or anything, man, but... I feel like there are steps you could take to, perhaps, mitigate the damages. Also prevents me from falling completely into a hole. Yeah, that does make sense. There's pros and cons to most living situations. Are you involved in this? Yes. Mitsuru's super fan. I forgot about her. So, actually, hold on. We're social link. We got Naga. Is that it? Hold up. Is that it? That's the only one? Oh, no. Okay, it's only rank 1 right now, so I don't... Okay. I think we just need to hang out with... Okay, so I guess we're just starting Maiko's social link. Play. Don't play. Reject child. Go play by yourself. I don't know. No, no, we want to... Why am I walking so slowly? That looked like that one Pokemon. You know that one, like, sandcastle Pokemon with a shovel in its head?
Hey, what do you want to do next? It's your turn, okay? You get to pick.
I want to go home. Recluse Suny Suzuki arc. I think we can say whatever. I think our Robot Boy's programming would kick in here. He wouldn't say this. So it's just kind of a toss-up. I always like Jungle Gym, so I'm just gonna go Jungle Gym.
Oh, yay!
We'll try each one once. This is absolutely true. It's also way cheaper and more convenient. Yes, I've heard that part. The other side is that moving, finally getting a step forward towards independence. Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good summary of, like, the pros and cons. Because I still live with my family as well. And it's like, it's just, for me at the very least, it's so much more economically viable to keep doing this. Than anything else. But it would be nice to have like some amount of independence, so I probably am not going to move out just because my expenses would just shoot through the roof if I did, but financially a good idea, mentally bankrupt. Perhaps not that extreme, but yeah, close to that. I live in the most expensive city of Germany. Ouch. Yeah, I live, where I live is pretty expensive as well.
I don't wanna go home.
Hold on, I don't want to go home. Am I sensing social strife?
I don't like it there.
I think. Okay. Alright.
Can you stay here a little longer?
I am thou.
Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. I don't have the rhythm on this one down very well.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Hanged Man Archon.
As for that male chorus in the background, it sounded 100% like mine. That was me. I mean, part of it was me. I was harmonizing with what they were doing, but I was also singing along with
My
that.
mom and dad, all they ever do is fight. And just the other day, they said they were getting a divorce.
Damn, fucking rank 1, and divorce has already entered the picture. I know you were doing. I only meant the. Okay, I gotcha.
They probably don't care about me.
I think I might have skipped a line. Hold up.
I told them not to, but they won't listen. Hey, you'll play with me again later, right? We're friends now. I'm here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. You have to come see me, okay?
Chicka brown. You sound nothing like my brother Lamau. That would be so cursed. Fuck you. Imagine that. Oh god. Oh boy. Just like imagining like a YouTuber or a streamer I watch sounding like just like someone I know. And that is so cursed. What? So we have been asked to fix the command room. Okay, I'm gonna save real quick. I think we can do that. I don't think that's gonna cause any issues. Da-da-da-da. Hello, you card. Junpei was probably just too lazy. No, okay. I guess computers also aren't your good. All I know is how to fix a TV. You just smack the top. Suny Suzuki. Yes. This is the you have now been officially introduced to the Suny Suzuki lore.
Isn't that right?
Like the longest running joke on this entire channel. I have played Danganronpa. You have no idea what can of worms you will open by asking me more about that. Oh, have I already told you about the Danganronpa skit? Oh, not just the Wheel of Punishment. I did an entire like 2.5 minute Danganronpa parody in one of my full length like edited videos. I'm also still in the third game, oddly enough. I got about halfway through it ages ago and I haven't. I did really like it. I fell out of practice with it and I just didn't get back into it. I will get around to it eventually, I swear. When I finally have time again. So maybe I won't get around to it. I have problems with the third game, namely the controls.
Salut. Please.
Alright, so let's save real quick. And then let's go to the command room, I guess. To be fair, I'm not sure I can speak, like, coherently on the controls right now. And the reason I say that... Hold on, I want to check something. Okay. I want to check the one down here as well. The only game that has only instructions for controllers. And the controls are not the same. I hate it when I do that. I know we needed... Do we have a quest log? Here, okay, we do have a quest log. She wanted a muscle drain. I don't know where to get that, actually. Got Mad Bull. It doesn't look like we have one right now. The controller button it tells me to press does not always correspond to the same keyboard key either. Oh, that's, yeah, that, ugh. Bank of consoles. A surveillance camera seems to have turned itself on and recorded a video. Should I guess? Camera footage, 5/10/2009, starting playback. Oh.
Shadow in the middle of town. It managed to take over public transportation.
Y'all are keeping me company while I farm experience to upgrade a rifle. Sounds good to me, Pumpkin. Have fun with that. Have fun with the farming. Sometimes controller A would be D on keyboard. Sometimes it's a left mouse, and sometimes it's... Yo... Why? Oh, that does sound like ass.
I should investigate whether this means it's finally begun. The monorail. I bet this subject would make a good one-liner.
Man, Rich... We go through all this trouble to spy on Akutsuki, and all we get is a shitty pun. Because I didn't know which button to press. Oh. Oh no.
Oh, I need to note that one down.
The joke, quote unquote joke, was that monorails are like a single line train. So it's like a single it's one rail, it's a single rail, which is why he made the comparison to a quote unquote one-liner.
Unfortunately, Lady Luck played a large part in our victory.
I missed part of what he said. Okay, that's fair.
Especially toward the end. If he hadn't guessed at the right controls, things could have been very bad.
Fair enough.
For Shadows to work in a group to overrun large machines is unprecedented. The engine. That was an ingenious move.
Man. I wanted to spy on you, but all I'm doing is dying of cringe.
With me today? I'm on a roll. Better write that one down too. Always be prepared for heavy lifting during a mission. Because shadows aren't light. Whoa, I'm getting a little off subject. Oh, but who cares?
Did you watch the anime? I did not watch the anime, no. Is it worth watching? I've heard sort of mixed things about whether or not the anime adaptation's worth watching.
Hey, I should write all these down and show them off the next time everyone gets together. Don't care for seafood? They also serve ground beef. Oh, this has nothing to do with the status report anymore, but I'm having a blast.
Okay, so apparently it is canon for the third game, however, it's so horribly written.
Let's see, what else?
Damn! Oh dear. Is it worth checking out as like a hate watch kind of thing? Okay, so we can do that without using up time. Let me check our messages real quick. So we got no, I won't go, I won't go, I won't ever go. Plus, at least one of the anime exclusive characters is just such a piece. You certainly have strong opinions on this. It is worth watching, but also... Oh, don't get me wrong though, there are definitely shows that I would rant that much, if not way more about. I don't mind the gory stuff. Doesn't bother me too much. Where the hell would I get a muscle to? I actually don't know. Maybe a pharmacy?
Right.
Wow, this guy is giving some fire advice right now. Holy hell. Most based pharmacy owner I've ever seen. Like, look at this.
You'll like the new stuff we got in stock.
Ah,
Take a look
there we
around,
go.
yeah?
Good to know that this is here. However, it's also very expensive, so I am going to wait until later
Done already?
to, I'm gonna wait until I have a bit more disposable income to buy that. The anime has one scene that is not only extremely brutal for no reason other than being brutal, because the brutality serves no point for the story, it is also just the worst part of the worst writing. Gotcha. Why was I here again? Oh yeah, what's a good... I still don't have quite a good touch on what to do during nighttime slots. Looks like the recommendation right now is to... I need to get a better sense of when these arcade games become available. Wow! Yeah, that would not work very well. Oh my god, I love playing very interesting game, Let's enjoy playing very interesting game. Dating games makes me charming to win. Now you're getting the persona logic, Azerio. Now you're getting the persona logic. Yo. So, this is a good time to explain to people who are aware of Persona 5 a bit of a changed system that we have here. So, for some people, that kind of charm works when you are exuding. Oh boy. Okay, back on, get my brain to focus for a second. The reason I bring this up is because in the original Persona 3, come on, brain, you can do it. You can do it. It'll happen. I'll get there. Brain, gears turning, gears turning. Okay, here we go. In the original Persona 3, the male party members did not have social links. Their character development is done exclusively through like the major story events that take place throughout the game. So this is a bit of a new system that they introduced for the remake. Male party members, because all of the major arcana are already taken up by other links and they didn't want to get rid of them, what they have done instead is introduced an entirely separate system for spending time with specifically the party members. So not like the social links with people in town, but for party members, we now get this new system where we can hang out with them. So that is what we're going to be doing with Junpei today. My now boyfriend just started being flirty with everyone in a very confident way because he was affection deprived, and it so worked. Damn. Is it possible to learn this power? But yeah, we're going to go hang out with Junpei. So linked episodes. Sometimes you may have this opportunity to spend time with your friends separate from social links. By doing so, you will be able to grow closer to and learn more about them. Spending time with them can lead to other opportunities to hang out later, so be proactive about it. Joke flirty, like dropping something like what you said and then relating it to the person you're talking to in your set. Well, to be fair, I'm also... Gotcha. Ignoring these relationships will stunt their growth. Oh no! Repercussions for ignoring people? How dare you make my Persona games more realistic?
Good morning.
I'm meeting my BF end of December for the second time. Oh, nice. Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm here for. You know, I'm not sure what our boy should say here. It might be a coincidence, seems too dismissive. Like, I think there's definitely a correlation here. I feel like saying it might be a coincidence is too dismissive. Sorry for leaving suddenly, but I'm back. Was with my brother and was also researching something. A YouTuber I like got the Minecraft YouTuber being weird treatment. It also made me a bit... No, not Minecraft YouTuber syndrome. Thank God I got out of that community before it was too late. But we have a weekend in a hotel. Nice. Good to hear. Homeboy doesn't need shame. He's just matter of fact. Okay.
Yeah.
I bet I'm gonna need at least level 3 intelligence for that. Pumpkin, I'm gonna DM you it because I'm pretty sure you know this YouTuber. Would I know this YouTuber? You only study at home. Don't you ever feel like you're not studying enough? Bold of you to assume I'm studying at home. You can use the books there and concentrate on studying in silence. And it's free! Oh no, I have 0 experience. Do not ask me for advice. do not ask me for advice. Do not take advice from me if I try and give it to you. Damn, that is 2 people at once who told me to go to the library. I wonder if they're trying to tell me something. Nah. Hey, Junpei. Is there any other important stuff we could or should do right now? I think we're good, so we're just gonna hang out with Junpei.
Yep.
Alright. You obviously have to go to the gym. That's what they're trying to tell you. Oh, Orca, that's brilliant. You read in between the lines of their subliminal messaging. It was never about the library. I just acted like me and then I got assed out and it scared the shit. Spend time with Junpei. Yes. I don't think there's anything else to do.
I was wondering, you think we could pick up some new moves from these fighting games?
Now you want to pick up like actual combat moves from fighting games. Junpei, what are you on? I do know the YouTuber. Oh, rip. Oh, rip.
Can you imagine if we had like a super badass special attack?
Oh, are we actually gonna get in, like, in-dungeon attacks from this? Hold up. Chicka brown, chicka brown, chicka brown, brown, chicka brown, chicka brown. Can you imagine... I feel like, from a purely practical perspective, a super badass special attack is a good thing. So I almost feel like our boy would say the top option. I could also see the bottom. It's a little bit dismissive, but... And I don't know about that. I'm not really feeling the middle option either. Just started acting flirty very fast, and at some point just and at some point we're a couple but didn't call each other one until someone complained about us acting weird for not being a couple. Sometimes someone else gotta push you in the right direction. Well, I'm glad it worked out. Ooh, we gotta do CD's Persona 4 character tier list at some point as well. Which Orca will not understand any of, and I'm so sorry about that. But we do need to do that still. Alright, sorry, I need to say... He had to ask me out twice because I panicked the first time. I agree with Orc on this one. Hold on. I need to actually figure out what I'm going to press on this. I like that idea, or we have to take that seriously. I like the idea of Suny answering top one, but not because, like, he's hyped up about a super badass special attack. More because, like, oh yeah, it would be practical to have a super powerful finishing move. So I'm going to go with that.
Power's gotta come from the heart, right? That's why I think comics and games will give us a little inspiration. Seeing those heroes in action pumps me up and helps me picture my fights better, know what I mean?
I've heard so many people complain about long-distance relationships, so not that I've ever been in one myself, but I would imagine so.
But hey, maybe someday someone will make a game about our adventure.
Haha, is that a funny little meta reference joke? Nice one, Junpei. Nice job sneaking that one in there.
I mean, we have gone around saving people, like at the monorail. We kicked ass on that one, didn't we?
It can't. I would agree with that, Orca, in some cases. Text gives you more of an opportunity to revise yourself and edit yourself a little bit. Because if you're just talking, it's a bit more stream of consciousness. When we met the first time, we were so awkward and did not know what to talk about. I think top option's fine here. Bottom one, I don't think there's any need for him to be that standoffish. This feels like, I don't also feel like there's no need for him to downplay it, so we'll go with top.
Making a comeback after hanging on by a thread? It was like a freaking movie, huh? Though I'd say you really stole most of the show. I admit, it wasn't on my game before. Next time, I'm totally gonna knock it out of the park.
Yeah, I think top option here is good. Suny doesn't strike me as someone to really care about, to really, like, care this much about that. It also doesn't strike me as someone who would care that little, so I think this is fine. And, like, it's easy to just feel like you know each other for a very long time, but then again, you have no physical contact and you're not used to it, so there's that weird disconnect between it. Yeah, okay, alright, I got you. Which I'm sure there is in any relationship, but it's... Yeah, okay, alright, I got you.
I'm stealing the spotlight next time.
Yeah, as I mentioned, these events were not in the original game, so I'm seeing this stuff for the first time right now, and so far it seems pretty well done. Like, the chemistry's on point, like, even if it's not, like, even if it's a little different from, like, a quote-unquote proper social link, I am liking this so far.
His powers, our mission, I got a lot of good things going for me. I've been really waiting for something like this. I feel like my life's finally starting to go somewhere. I don't plan on letting you get the best of me just yet. You hear? If you go screwing around, I might just have to take over as leader. Well, let's quit yapping and play some games.
Oh my god. They said it. They said yapping in a Persona game. It happened.
Our next enemy can wait. You and me are throwing down for the whole enchilada.
I've never heard that phrase in my entire life. What? You and me are throwing down for the whole enchilada. Bring It On sounds a bit casual, so we're doing I Won't You Lose to You. I think that's good for this. I think that's good.
Oh yeah? Your funeral, buddy. Yeah, take that. Die.
All that plus me personally, I have physical touch as a love language and my ass is starving. Gotta make sure you communicate it properly because you don't have the convenience of actually showing. Yeah. you're just a little bit more limited in your expression. Like there are parts of it that makes, like, as I said earlier, self-editing's a little bit easier when you're talking over text. But you're a little bit more limited in how you can express your feelings, I think. Oh, okay, so we get stat boosts from that. That's cool. Nice to know we get at least a little something out of it.
Oh, welcome back.
Alright, so people are going to start saying they can't go to Tartarus today, but that's just fine with me. That's fine with me. Why would I care? Why would I care? Want to let it all... Oh, it's the karaoke place. Karaoke. It's because that would be how it's pronounced in Japanese, is karaoke. Karaoke. Also causes the relationship to feel unreal still, and probably uncertainties and insecurities to grow. Yeah, alright, fair enough. No, it's just... Yeah. You know, I think you get... In some ways you get and receive less. It's just harder to do that, I think, over the internet. As I said, there's advantages and disadvantages, but that's definitely one of the major disadvantages. Hello, Junpei. Junpei, I think you're gonna fail. Spoken like me before I fail a test.
Oh, right.
Mitsuru, I just wanted to have a chat. What's up with all the tactics? You know, I can actually account for this. A friend of mine is in the military. This person is Ryan. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, CD. And I was with his girlfriend when he got a text from him. She made a gesture and he responded with a joke, and yeah, okay, I gotcha. Yes, Orca, get you some cuddling. What the hell was I doing? Oh yeah, Persona. Oh. We can do that now? Shit, man. So it looks like, go check. I wonder if this is... Yeah, check this out. Check this out. Part-time position open. Okay, so it is here. Alright, cool. Don't go because I'm going to save, and then we'll go. Alright, it is part-time job, baby! I don't think I remember... Oh, yes, tier list. I actually don't think I remember the original Persona 3 having part-time jobs. I could just be making that up, but I actually don't remember that. So CD, do you want me to just read off the tier list, or should I download it and put it up on screen? What do you think? I can't tell you how difficult it is that my BF is probably the only person that I know that does not always reply to messages. I had to earn the privilege of at least getting my messages I send at night read, even if not replied to. You can just read it off, keep it simple. Alright, sounds good. Alright. We'll start from the bottom. All the way down. And all the way down. First off, I should note that, for reference, CD has included the Makoto Nijima tier for his most hated character for Persona 5. All well and good, we already knew that Makoto Nijima was going to be in this position. However, we have a tier now called Below Makoto. Now, there's no one in Below Makoto tier. Below Makoto tier is just a placeholder tier because there's something even worse. And that is a dedicated tier for Teddy. Unfathomably based opinion. I only know Makoto Naegi. The better Makoto. But yeah, Teddy being in bottom tier makes total sense. Makes total sense. Then we don't have anybody in F tier. The next tier we've got someone in is D tier, where we have Margaret and Sayoko. Sayoko as a character, I guess I could see being in this tier. I do like the conclusion of her social link. I do like how her social link ends up. And Margaret is, I think, one of the more boring Velvet Room attendants, so I'm not going to argue too much with her placement there. Velvet Room characters are really boring, fight me. Alright, normally I'm with you on that CD. But I actually quite like Elizabeth, so we'll see what you think of Elizabeth. She's just got this sort of like off-kilter way of talking that I think is pretty endearing. Alright, yeah, go ahead. Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and start typing up more Danganronpa stuff. I'm totally okay with that. Alright, C tier. Bottom of C tier, we have Zifox. Which is, that's fine placement. There's not much to the Fox's character. I do like the Fox, but there isn't a ton to that. We also have Hot Topic Takemi in C. We have Marie in C. Which I would probably put Marie up in B myself, but I do understand that placement. We also have Shu in C, which makes sense. I think he's got a nice story. But I think it does. I get putting him in C. It's a little bit more tangential. And then we have, God, what's her name? Eddie? Yeah, Eddie is also in C tier. Totally makes sense. Decent-ish story, nothing special. Hisano, I really like her story, but yeah, there's not a ton to her character, I'd say, but the story of her social link is really good. So I'm okay with C tier on that one as well. Maria just kinda exists, like compared with Kasumi and P5R, who's integrated. Marie just exists. Okay, I will give you that. Integration-wise, Maria's not great. They did not do a great job with that. I do still like her character, though. But integration into the story-wise, I think it's totally fair to put Maria into C tier. B tier, we have Yumi in the bottom of B tier. That's fair. She's got some cool moments in her social link. We've talked about this before, but we just circumstantially completely crippled her social link when we were playing it. When we were playing through it. Like, rip Yumi's social link. She didn't deserve that. Then we've got Nanako. B tier I think is fine for Nanako. A little one note, but what she does quite well. Then we've got Mr. Muraoka. I'm okay with this placement because even though he's so condescending, he's also so funny. Oh god. It really was. But yeah, Muraoka is he's so fucking funny. Then we've got Yosuke. Yosuke in mid B tier makes sense. That makes sense to me. In also mid B tier. That also makes sense. Her link can be a little all over the place, but I do like it. Then Dojima in high B tier. High B tier. I might go low A tier on him, but I get that. Daisuke is cool in B tier. I'm okay with that. And Chie in B tier makes sense to me as well. Now we've got A tier. Naoto in A tier. I would put Naoto a bit higher in A tier than that. You actually have Yukiko higher than Naoto. Interesting. I'd probably swap them, but I do think they both deserve the A tier placement. Ko in A tier. Alright, I like that. Now Key in A tier is unfathomably based. That is an unfathomably based opinion. Rise, I would actually agree with you. After the replay of Persona 4 Golden, Rise would be my favorite of the female characters in the game. Kanji at high A tier, another great choice. Absolutely epic choice. Rise and Kanji being this high, kudos to you. And then we've got the player character at top of A tier, and we've saved the best for last. Naoto is, as I said, a victim of a 2008 game. Yep, that is so fair, CD. That is so fair. I'm done hiding it. I like Yukiko. She is funny. Fight me. I'm not. All right. I appreciate that you're sticking to your guns, CD. I appreciate you're sticking to your guns there. I used to be in Detour for me, but I really liked her story. Yep, that's good. So he just dies so randomly. I love it. Ko is a character we didn't see much, but I saw his social link. It's really good. Okay, yeah. I agree. No idea to what. This is just P4. Yes, Pumpkin. This is just P4. Oh, Naoki has a peak social link, honestly. Naoki's social link is great. But for the final reveal, we have one character in S tier, and that is, of course, Adachi. Our boy Adachi. Rise really grew on me. Yep. Totally agree there, as I said earlier. Adachi. Our favorite character. Adachi is so good. A name I've heard of before. The most memed and simultaneously one of the best characters in Persona 4. Like, both from a meme perspective and just an actual story perspective. Why they couldn't... This is heavy spoilers, so if you don't want Persona 4 spoilers, cover your ears for like 30 more seconds. Why Adachi couldn't just be the villain of Persona 4, I do not understand. Why they insisted on shoving a ton of other random bullshit after that, I don't know. Like, Adachi is such a perfect foil. Like, he's like such a perfect antagonist for that game. They did not need all the extra stuff. Alright, Persona 4 rant over. Anybody who is covering their ears, you can uncover them now. But yeah, overall, there's a few placements that like by personal preference I'd switch up a bit, but I respect the opinion, CD. I think that's a well put together tier list. Yep, just let Adachi be a silly little guy. He definitely did all that shit because he couldn't get his cabbage. Let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. There's no other explanation for it. Just you deprive a man of his cabbage, and this is what happens. Anyways, let's go work part-time at a coffee shop in the evening. Of course, you kill God. It's a JRPG. Well, that's the thing about it. They like in Persona 5, it feels like there's a like it's not as forced in Persona 5. It feels like there's a semi-justifiable reason to want to kill God. The scale of Persona 4's story, it would have made so much more sense for the actual final boss to just be a human. And I wondered where that stereotype came from. It came from earlier than Persona 4 and Persona 5. I won't say anything about like specifics, but it did come from earlier. Persona absolutely did it. It might actually be Persona's fault that meme exists. Like, it exists elsewhere, but Persona is a particularly egregious example of it. And sometimes it works really well, and sometimes it doesn't. Like, they get very mixed results out of it. Why am I here again? Oh yeah, work at the coffee shop. Drinking Chagall's coffee. If you're looking for some extra action, pick up a part-time job. Time will pass, whether it's as a customer or an employee. Seems I can work part-time. So, part-time wages. Should I spend the night here? Spend time at Chagall Coffee. And we are going to work part-time. Someone want to guess my favorite Danganronpa character? Oh my goodness. Can I get a couple hints? I don't know if I like one. Give me like one hint. I don't know if I like have. It's a really popular one. Okay. I'm not sure because we've only just started talking about Danganronpa, so I don't know if I have like quite a good enough touch on your opinions on the series yet to like have a really good idea. A drunken businessman tried to pick a fight with me. I'm gonna go, yeah, go ahead and give another hint. Go ahead and give another hint. One of the most relatable fictional characters that I know. For me. Okay. I don't know what specifically would be relatable to you. It does. It definitely does. Like, if you had said it's the most relatable fictional character to me and then had gone with, like, Junko as your favorite, I would have been like, alright, hold up. Hold up, we might need to unpack that a little bit. Despair!
Hey, listen!
Hey, listen! Are they about to tell us to go to the library? God damn it, not again! Not the library! Are you a Chiaki simp? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Sakura. That'll be my guess. But I don't know that for sure. I'm not a simp, I have self-respect. Did that just say, oh, I envy the rich? Hold up. Oh, I envy the rich! You got what yesterday? But yeah, Sakura, I don't know if you heard Orca, but Sakura's, I don't know if you heard Orca, but Sakura is my guess for your favorite character. The Earth completes one full rotation every 24 hours. Yes. Okay.
Then?
Yes. Do you know of Leon... Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that. He's a French physicist who performed experiments with carbon rotation of the Earth. Which tool did he use in his experiments? I would guess the pendulum here. Oh, I think my confirmation about not being is it is, so it is Chiaki. Okay, it is Chiaki. You had me going there for a little. Yeah, it was the pendulum. It was the pendulum. I was right.
You got it.
And now onto the topic of Denga. I'll just throw my biggest take out there. Kaito Momota is my favorite Danganronpa character, one of my favorite fictional characters. Now you guys have got me thinking about it. I haven't thought about my favorite Danganronpa character in so long. Like, I actually... Oh, he's from he's from V3. With the one I haven't finished yet. I just love her. She is good. She is good. You are 100% correct about that. I personally, I wouldn't say he's necessarily my favorite character, but and I don't know why I can't remember him why I can't remember his name right now. Why am I blanking? Nagito. God damn it. I really do like Nagito, and I think part of that is because in my Danganronpa parody, I had so much fun scripting him. What? Is your favorite Gonta? I'm really confused what you're talking about right now, CD. In V3? Oh, I didn't... Okay, here's the issue. I did not finish V3. I'm not sure I can make a sweeping statement about the characters. Sorry. If I've said that, I didn't mean it. I don't know if okay. Let me back up real quick. I don't know if I could make a sweeping statement on my favorite Danganronpa character. I also have not finished V3, so I would feel uncomfortable claiming that any character from V3 is definitively my favorite character. That is my opinions on that right now. I was going through some characters from the earlier games that I am fond of. And all I was getting at there is, get on that right now. Just as soon as I finish editing like 7 other things, I swear. It'll happen eventually. The only reason I was bringing up Nagito is because when I was doing the parody, the Danganronpa parody skit, he was by far the most fun character to script. Actually, my Togami parallel it was pretty fun to script as well. Both of those two were really fun to script. She's a gamer, she's shy and bad at social interactions, just like me for real. But when it comes to her values and the things she holds dearly, she can get very commanding in a good way. She's also one of the only 2 characters in the game that do not have a walnut as a brain. But she's not unnaturally smart like Kyoko. She's just a relatable level of smart. I respect that. I respect that. Oh my god, they've got free body diagrams on the blackboard. Ah! Ayo! Charm level 3. Aw, man, we should get a Persona 3 bingo at some point. I know I usually rely on CD to make those. You are clearly missing lore. What? It might be worth studying for next week's exams, I say before I don't go and do that. Hang out with Maiko. Shoot. I'd have to get a I'd have to get a matching persona for that. Can we not just do Bunkichi couple, please? How much effort would this take? Polonia Mall. Oh, forgot about the spare arc Lamau. Boom, boom.
Marvelous.
Fulfilling. Living quite the fulfilling life between nurturing your bonds and striving for self-improvement.
I'm looking forward to it. How may I assist you?
Let's do some Persona Fusion real quick.
Are you
So, ideally, we would get a Hanged Man Persona, but I'm gonna be flat out honest with you, I don't know how to do that. I actually have no idea how to do that.
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
Fusion
Well then,
search.
shall we take a look?
Oh god.
This is your progress so far.
Do we just have a hanged man? Probably not, right? Fortune, strength. Okay.
This persona is unregistered.
Ooh, is that Inukami? Am I correct? Inukami? Yeah. Inukami, Persona 3, Reload, Fusion. How do we fuse this thing? Fuse Orpheus and Omoi Kane. Do we have the cash for that? We have 16,000 right now. Neither one of those two is going to be too expensive. We could maybe pull that off. Here, let's give it a go. Orpheus will be...
Is this acceptable?
That's reasonable.
May it be your inner strength.
And then,
Please, take a look.
Omoi Kane. God, maybe one day I'll actually learn how to do Persona Fusion. It will not be today.
It's yours.
So let me go Fusion, Dyad, Fusion.
Choose the personas.
Here
This
we go.
persona is
Inugami.
powerful.
This is what we're after.
What do you wish to inherit?
We'll have it inherit Agi and Tarunda. How about that?
It seems you have been blessed.
It's finally time.
Oh, we're discussing Danganronpa characters. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I figured as much, Pumpkin. You'd have like 5 new Takemis to simp over. That's a bold statement. Tell me more. And then I think, hold on. I think what we want to do here, I'm gonna do some calculations.
Please choose the personas.
So, special fusion.
The elements
what
you
we
need.
want real quick is
This
summon.
is your progress.
11,000 money right now. Okay. So it's the 14th right now, yes? Or hold on. No, it's not. And we'll get some extra money from that right there. So we got that. We'll do this. Then we want that. Then we want that. Then we want that. Then we want that. Okay. Alright. I was about to start trying to sing that, but I think my voice is a little strained at the moment, so I'm actually not gonna do that.
Browse to your heart's content.
Okay. I think we're good. So what we're gonna do is summon Omoi Kane real quick, so we have the Hierophant. And that should give us some flexibility.
This persona,
yeah?
Is this acceptable?
Okay.
Very well. It's yours.
Sweet.
Very well.
Alright. Are we
look
finally gonna
forward
be able to
your
do...
next visit.
Do you know I'm officially required to say Danganronpa 2 is a bad game? Alright, why? Yeah, no, I'm not saying, like, Nagito is a good person. I think he's a very well-written character. That's what I'm saying. He's also just fun. He's fun to hate. Because after Gundam died, I said, if they also take Chiaki from me, I can't. I'll hate this game. Lope, where's the clip? You're gonna have to go up a little bit in the clips channel, but it is peak. That clip is so good. It's actually so peak. Okay. So who do we have option-wise? It looks like it's gonna be mostly, do you guys care between... So, our options are Maiko and, sorry, her name is Maiko, right? Yeah. Our options are Maiko and the Bunkichi couple. So the bookstore people or hanging out with the girl at the playground. Do you guys care between those two? Like, would you want it? Is that an interesting enough thing to do confidant roulette with, or should I just pick? My two favorite characters in V3 died in the same chapter. Confidant roulette. Let's do it. Alright, so our options are the Bunkichi couple or the Maiko. So it's a 1 or a 2. Pick your poison. Anybody else want to weigh in? I'm actually just checking around real quick to see if, just to make sure that like Kenji or something isn't available. I don't want to get a magician persona to make Kenji available, but wait, hold on. Kenji might actually be available, guys. No. I think we're safe. I don't think Kenji's available. Whew. I was worried there for a second. Yeah. We don't have to worry. Kenji's not available. That's just the Kenji couple. Alright, well, since no one else is weighing in, it's just CD, so we're gonna go do Bunkichi couple.
Oh, you have bad timing.
You have bad timing, young man.
My wife just headed out to GeckoCon.
I think the correct thing to do here is this.
Well, she won't be gone long. In the meantime, why don't you keep me company?
Okay.
Are you thirsty? Here, I've got something we can share.
You know we can do polls now, right? Oh! Okay. I'll have Pumpkin do that next time if Pumpkin's around.
Wait, where are the cops? Oh, I don't know how to find a thing around here without my wife. Oh dear, you got back just...
The tree.
What's gotten into you, dear? Take a deep breath. You ought to know better than to walk so far at your age. Here, drink this.
Oh, Ultimate Supreme Leader guy.
And here's some for you, too.
Koki, my beloved.
Well, judging by her reaction, it seems the rumors might be true. The persimmon tree we told you about. You know, the one by the walkway at your school.
I can't believe you. It's Kokichi. I thought that sounded more correct. It is Kokichi. Kokichioma? Oh, okay. I was tripping. I was losing it. I was like, did I?
My wife heard a rumor that it was going to be cut down, and she almost fainted. Do you know anything about this?
All right. What's the correct option? 2.
You're so sweet. I'm worried too. I tried to look into these allegations, but...
I'm sorry, Persona. I know you don't mean it like that, but the word allegations can't be used in the context in which the word allegations can be used has narrowed as of recent.
I think I was barking up the wrong tree.
A pun? You know what? I respect it. Is calling me a kind of heretic for talking badly about Kokichi.
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell us if you hear any more about it?
Not the Minecraft YouTubers. Oh, oh, oh. Wow, wow, wow. Oh
I
no,
know,
not my
I
brother
mean, it
chorus.
sounds like something very important, but only if it's convenient for you. Tell us if you hear anything about the persimmon tree out.
Alright, alright. I will do. And I accidentally cut off a couple of her lines there. Oopsie poopsie.
Welcome back.
Loaf, it's date night, gotta go, see y'all later. Alright, have fun, pumpkin.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. I'm not gonna decide to go. Y'all, you're not gonna make me, not until exams are over. And Akihiko can come back.
Let me think.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's gonna die if they skip a day of the difference in opinions. We're getting a real divide here. How do I feel about hitting up Tartarus? No.
About that.
Too bad. Oh yeah! I forgot Danganronpa 3 had those. Alright, it looks like, yeah, I think we're just gonna work part-time again. Ba-da-ba, da-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Da-da-ba, da-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Money. I no longer have to be a broke ass bitch.
Hey, did you hear?
Yeah, I actually guessed the Miu and cognitive dissonance. I actually guessed the twist of the first trial really early on. I don't exactly know what clued me in, but I guessed the major twist of the first trial almost immediately. And then, like, I just had to watch in horror as my suspicions grew more and more based in fact.
Excuse me?
Hold up. Gossiping students. Talking about weird rumors. Could that be a future plot point?
Seriously?
Or just a mechanics explanation? One of the two. He'll give you some weird medicine. I wonder if that's important. Oh my god, that is so evil. That's like if Doki Doki Literature Club wasn't tagged with psychological horror. I like how the game is implicitly telling us to go take weird medicine from the school doctor. Like, has no compunctions. It's like, yeah, you could probably go take some weird medicine. Fuck it, why not? Damn, okay, so we just don't have an option today. Oh, hey, VR. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
Oh, we were just talking about you.
You know, I was actually gonna go a little further into the game, but we're actually pretty close to the end of my usual stream time, so I might just wrap it up after this event.
We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree.
Oh yeah, the persimmon tree, I didn't investigate. That one? What tree is diabolical? What tree is diabolical? Alright, this is the right choice.
Oh, good one. I wouldn't worry about it. Glad you can joke around even at a time like this. Makes me feel like we're not so different, you and I. Lord knows I can't pass up a good pun.
Oh my god, Bunkichi is just elderly CD for real.
That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. Actually, before his death, he was a teacher at GeckoCon. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students of his very first class.
Just when we thought that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now?
Apparently cheer up is the correct option here.
Thank you. I'm all right now. That made me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you.
I just bought Danganronpa and now started playing it, and I looked up Celeste Death in Discord because I wanted this Celeste game death animation. You want to know? Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, wow! You've really gone and captured my wife's heart.
I just have that effect on people, Bunkichi.
You must be popular with the ladies. My wife's no sucker after all. I feel I'm looking at myself when I was in my prime.
Rest in peace, though, on that one, Orca. That's... oh, ouch.
Don't fret too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance. Oh, and take this. It's left over from earlier, but it's still good.
Crab bread! That actually sounds like it might be good.
Well then, you take care of yourself.
I can keep streaming for a little bit longer, but...
Welcome back!
Nah. Go hit the books. I like Suny just telling Junpei to go study. I like this angle. Just constantly go study.
Get a load of this.
Junpei, don't get me wrong, actually getting a good night's of sleep is important for studying. I feel like this might be a little bit of sophistry, though. Do not worry, I ain't leaving here until after midterms. Mostly because Akihiko will be back then. What's a good idea for tonight? Oh. Interesting. On that. How, no, I think we wanted to go... There's apparently a new thing that we can do tonight. Man, fuck a good night's sleep. Me on any given day. Wakatsu Kitchen apparently has shepherd meat down here, prodigy platter, good news for regulars. The seafood full course. Yes. So we want to eat at Wakatsu for the seafood full course. This is what we do.
I'll show you to your table.
They know me as a regular customer. Oh, that's right. We had a charm barrier on this. We had a charm barrier on ordering the seafood platter. Or the seafood full course, because it was restricted to people, to regulars, and we had to have enough charm to be considered regular. Okay. I'm dead serious when I say my two least favorite characters also died in the same chapter. Oh dear. I know it's hard to believe me. It's a good day.
Good morning.
Am I prepared? You bet.
Yes.
All right, all right.
So that's why.
Who the hell are you? Miss Terurachi. Kate was feeling a bit depressed today, just like me for real. But Jesse invited her to tea. So you know that your tests are giving us seasonal depression, and you insist on still doing them.
Well then.
I don't know. Apparently it's May blues. I would never have guessed.
Fantastic.
Studying experience in India? What have you been up to? Classes ended for today. What's up, Yukari? Oh my god, why is it so hard to talk to Yukari? Okay, what are our options for today? It is the 15th. Damn, I think it is literally just bookstore people again. I think it is literally just the bookstore people again. Rats. Rats. Fuck it. We can go a little bit longer. Can we? I think we might not be able to level this up. I don't think... Oh! I think we need to go check out... This is kind of a problem, actually. Okay, maybe now it'll let us do a social one with that. We've got a bit of rumor. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger, even if... okay. Well, this is unfortunate. Yeah. Damn. What the hell? Okay. We're gonna do a bit of a switch around then, I guess. Because for whatever reason, the Bunkichi couple is not available. I'm a little confused, but they're evidently not available. What is the limit on this? Unlocking rank 1, rank 2, rank 3. I'm a little worried when it says, alright. Is there like... You know what? I'm at a bit of an impasse right now. I might, because it's already getting to the end of my usual streaming time, I might call it here. Because there's couple things. There's actually something I need to do at midnight specifically, and I would rather not be streaming when I do that. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and wrap things up here, especially since I want to do a little bit more research into this one, like pitfall we're at right now. I think I have a backup plan for this, but I just want to figure out what's going on. So I think we're gonna go and save and call it quits here. Sorry to interrupt the epic Danganronpa conversation that's going on in chat. So I'm gonna catch up on this conversation real quick, and then we'll bring things to a close. His dumbness plus insects annoy me a bit. Kate was feeling a bit depressed. A bit depressed. The second game was very easy. The Cook, yep, and Hiyoko were the worst. Fair enough. The strange enjoyment of fictional characters. They're people who you would never want. No, I'm with CD on this. Like, as long as it's well written and well conceived, I'm okay with a character being pretty weird. I hate making tier lists for characters because I'm never sure whether I want to rank them and how much I like them. And do the right or the other way around or something. That's a good point, because I feel like Yeah, no. Like, I feel like... No, I know what you're saying, Orca, because there is a bit of a distinction to be made there. But as you just said, Nagito and Byakuya are super fun characters to watch. Fuck Byakuya, love that guy. That sums it up perfectly, CD. Sums it up perfectly. That said, as I started to say, I gotta call things quits for tonight, y'all. I'm very tired, and I don't want to make a decision on this until I have more information. So we're gonna leave the game here for today, and we will come back to it next time. Real quick before I go, let me run y'all through the stream schedule. It's a little shaky this week. There's like maybe a 5% chance that I stream tomorrow. Don't count on it. Don't expect anything. But just so you know, there's like maybe a 5% chance. I think I should be able to still do Tuesday's Yakuza stream. I think that's still possible. I will probably also be streaming on Thursday, which I do know for us Americans is Thanksgiving. But as I've said a few times, I'm usually still available in the evenings on Thanksgiving, so I don't think there's going to be anything getting in the way of that, so I'll probably still stream Thursday. Also, there's a good chance that I do a second Celeste stream this week on Saturday to start prepping for A-Day Golden. So there might be a Saturday afternoon or evening stream as well, and then we should be back with Persona a week from today. That's about all I have planned out for the moment. So yeah, now that we've got that squared away, I want to say thank y'all so much for watching. We had Orca, CD Pumpkin, and VR, Azeweeb, and Don Chromo tonight, I think. I think that was everyone. I said Azeweeb, right? Or did I not? Anyways, if I missed you, I still quite appreciate you. No, Intermediate is not... Was Ace here? Did anybody see Ace? I feel bad if Ace was here because I did not notice them. Oh, Aze. Yeah, Azeweeb. I call them Azeweeb. You had me tripping because there's another person called Ace. Yeah, no. There's actually another person who attends stream called Ace Phoenix Gamer. So yeah. Am I tripping? Can anybody else confirm this or deny this? I'm losing my mind. Was Ace actually here? Ace Phoenix Gamer? Was Ace Phoenix Gamer here though? Because when I say Ace, that's usually who I'm talking about. Because I call the ASE, Azeweeb was not Ace. Am I losing my mind? Ace Phoenix Gamer, if you were here, thank you. If not, sorry to drag you into this. I did say Don Chromo. God, I'm losing my mind. Anyways, if I didn't mention you, I still appreciate you, and if you were lurking, I also appreciate you. Oh boy. I'm clearly too tired for this. Regardless, thanks everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao!